morning, welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've lost 181 pounds on a ketogenic journey. I say journey because I've been doing this for a little over 2 years now, and my weight loss has not been like this. It has not been stairs either. It literally looks like a heart monitor. Like, seriously. So if you're struggling out there and you're doing everything right, but you're still going up on weight, but have in the past gone down, don't worry. Just listen to your body. Try to figure out what is stalling you, what's making you go up. Sometimes it's just your body trying to heal itself, and then it'll drop it all back. And let me tell you, I've tried every kind of keto now. A step vegetarian or vegan. That will never happen because veggies are not a good thing for me. But I keep having to try and change things because the more and more weight I lose, the more sensitive or the more I realize that my body can't handle certain foods. Yeah, I'm trying to get all comfortable. So this is the 2-week weigh-in on the Dr. Eric Westman's page 4 diet, the new version. So the first week, let me explain. The first, in case you're new, sorry. So the first week, I'm going to tell you right now that I followed exactly what it says. Eat all the meat I want until I'm full, and that included like beef sticks. I only had 1 or 2 a day, but they did have dextron in them. I have cut them out this past week because dextron stalls me out. Also, you got 2 cups of green leafy vegetables, but that also included radishes in that category. So, I was doing lettuce the first week, and I know lettuce, everything I cut out, I know for sure stalls me. So that's why I cut out the second week. The first week I did lose 4 pounds, but however, I've been holding a lot of water weight, so I expected to go down more. So I do 2 cups of the green leafy vegetables, but this time I did spinach every day instead of lettuce. Don't ask me why. Lettuce hates me. I know, sounds weird, right? So the first week I also did nightshades, which included the green bell peppers and tomatoes in my salads, and I also did the 2 ounces of cheese, which you get 4 a day, and I did mushrooms as well. So this week and cucumbers. So this week I cut out the bell pepper and tomato, and I stuck with just spinach, mushroom, cucumber, and I measured everything. So when I ate a cucumber, I cut about this much off of a cucumber. So 1 large cucumber lasts me all week almost. And then I chop it up. And then I take 5 to 7 of the sliced, big slices of mushroom, and I dice that all up in these salads. They actually get pretty big. And then I put 2 to 4, but it's been 2, but you can go to 4 ounces of cheese, 2 servings of my ranch, and I've been doing also 3 to 4 servings of the real bacon bit thingies you can buy and throw in your fridge. And that's been my salad every single night. I have been doing a lot of OMAD days. Well, technically OMAD people wouldn't consider OMAD days because I drink a black coffee in the morning. I drink 1 to 2 chicken stocks a day. They each have 10 calories in it, so they don't break my fast. What breaks my fast is between 11 and 1, I have my first collagen coffee of the day, which has 110 calories in it by itself, and then I put 50 calories of heavy whipping cream, which is 1 tablespoon. So it's about 160. And I have 2 of those a day. And people do consider that eating a meal because it's, 160 plus calories. So I have 2 of those a day, and I have 1 big meal at night. So I also cut out any kind of snacks, so no more aspartame jello, because I was doing aspartame jello every day. I was doing those little mini Dapta bars, 2 a day. No more of those. I ran out. I'm not paying for them. I also cut out, I don't do the pickles and stuff because they stall me out. I know not to do pickles. I don't do soy sauce. Avocados I'm allergic to. I haven't tried the olive yet. only do the mayonnaise when I am making like a chicken salad or deviled eggs. So most days I don't do the mayonnaise. That's why on some days you'll hear that I had 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream when it says you can only have 2. But I'm not eating the olives. I'm not eating the avocado. I'm not eating the mayonnaise. Like, I'm not eating any snacks, so it's fine. Because I'm not doing the pork rinds anymore. No snack at all. So, 0 snack. If I was to snack, I would go get some of my Gouda. I have Gouda cut out in 1 ounces, and I only do 2 ounces in my salad usually, so that will allow me to have 2 of those a day if I want them. I've only done that once or twice this week. So the first week, I just went by this, knowing stuff that would hurt me, and I still managed to lose 4 pounds, but those 4 pounds were in the first 2 days. And the other 5 days, my weight did not budge at all. So to me, I was in a stall again. So I ended last week at 196 even. That was a 4-pound weight loss. Yay. However, I removed those things. And this week, I am ending at 191 even. So that is a 5-pound weight loss. And I went down every day. I did not just drop that in the first day. I literally went down weight every single time I got on the scale. Like this morning, I probably weigh a little less than that. But I weighed earlier than I normally do. I did not get the sleep I normally do either. And I didn't do a long fast like I normally, as soon as I got up at 12, I started my coffee. I guess that still was a long fast. No, I usually wake up earlier. But I normally weigh around 2 p.m. And I decided to weigh at 12 today. Because I lay around anyways during that time and just go on my YouTube and drink a black coffee, and it doesn't ever seem to hurt my weight. I know they always say weigh as soon as you wake up, but most of the time it goes down while I do that kind of stuff, and I go pee a lot, and then it goes down. So my weight isn't always correct when I first step on the scale in the morning. So I'm still doing page 4. But if you've seen any of my other videos, you saw I watched a video when he was talking in August about his new pages. This is what you can eat, but you don't have to eat it all. You don't have to eat 1 cup of non-starchy vegetables a day. You don't have to eat the leafy green vegetables a day. That is if you want it. Here is your limit. This is not a minimum, which that makes me happy. So there's not a whole lot of stuff on here. There is no nuts. There is no berries. There's no flowers of any kind. There's no spices. I eat salt and pepper though, but yeah, this is pretty plain. And I eat spices in my ranch because y'all are probably all saying, but you had ranch. Well, he does say you can have dressings of any kind. You just got to watch your carb count because it is a total 20 or less. And I've been doing total 11 all week without even realizing it. It's just where it falls. So yeah, 5 pounds and a huge difference in my clothes. So I am crazy excited. I am so close to my low. I'm hoping to get there this week. This will be week 3. This is day 15 because I got it wrong yesterday. I think it's day 15. Yeah, day 15. Totally got it wrong yesterday. My brain is forgotten Friday or Saturday or one of those days. So what do I think about it? I think it is great if you're just starting keto and you want to go like full on steroid type keto. This is great for you. If you can handle that. I wouldn't have been able to handle that. I will be truthful. I needed dirty keto. I needed, and this can be dirty, but I needed my berries. I needed my keto friendly stuff like power bars and stuff to get me through the first year, but then it stalled me out really bad, and I have been stalled. So if I can get under my lowest within a month of doing this, being stalled all summer, going up and down 13 pounds, and you will, if you go back and see other videos, you will see where I complained about going up and down the same 13 pounds before, and where I complain about going up and down the same 30 pounds. That's my journey. I am like an EKG. Literally, boop, 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 boop. Like, no lie. And I'm not the only one out there, so don't be hard on yourself. don't give up just because the scale isn't working, your inches aren't going down, nothing's happened. Just tweak. Find out. It might be the stupid nightshades. It might be that tomato you are eating. It might be the nut you're putting in your mouth, because it's not causing weight. It's causing inflammation to build in your body that you can't measure. So it's not showing up. It's just on your body, making you sicker and making it where you can't lose weight. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend this version, and pay attention to your body. And if you do fall, even if you fall for 2 weeks, even if you've fallen for 6 months, guess what? You can still do keto. You can get right back on that horse and go again. Okay, I'm not recommending falling, but if you have, it's okay. Tell yourself it's okay. Don't be hard on yourself, because that's going to make it worse. Let me tell you, if you're hard on yourself and you get all depressed and angry with yourself, like I have, it makes it harder, because when you have those emotions, you want your ice cream, you want your chips, you want your cake, you want to, I can't even think of the word now. I'm not going to be able to say it, but you want to make yourself feel better and give yourself comfort by eating those foods. And then the cycle just goes on in a circle where you're mad at yourself again and blah, blah, blah. And it happens to all of us. I'm sure there's a few people out there in the world that's yo keto 24/7 and never messes up and don't have those issues. Way to go for you. I'm really glad you're that type of person, but I'm not. And most of these people over here and over here aren't either. So I'm keeping it real. And when I fell, I let you know. Last night, I only went down a few ounces, and I had 2 tablespoons of the Rebel strawberry ice cream, which, yeah, is amazing. I love it. It was a taste test. I should have filmed, but I didn't because I wasn't supposed to be eating it. But I only had 2 tablespoons, and I stopped myself. A lot of the ingredients, I mean, Rebel ice cream is pretty good, but chicory root and stuff like that ain't on this little book. So eating those 2 little bites was a no-no. But I did it, and, maybe it made it where I only went down a few ounces. Maybe it had no effect on me at all, but it's not in the book. And I've been good, because my freezer has been filled with ice cream, tons of ice cream, Rebel ice cream, keto friendly, that I lose weight on, and I have to stay away from it because it ain't on here. So 2 tablespoons is a victory to me that I did not eat more. And I don't even think it was 2 tablespoons because I didn't let it melt, and I just took a few slivers off twice and ate it. So yeah, I'm proud of myself on that account. Sometime this week, probably on Halloween, I will be doing my collaboration with the girls on the accountability ending of month October. But I can tell you right now, I am very proud of myself for everything I've done this month. I gave myself a lot of goals, and I am reaching them. So yeah, and I knew it yesterday. I knew that position of the camera was making my shoulders look gigantic. I don't know why, because they're really not, because this camera is face on. It's not even really above me or nothing. It's face on, and you can see my shoulders. I mean, I do probably have a little big shoulders, but they weren't big like they were shown in the car. That was freaking me out. So y'all said it didn't bounce. Well, at least a few of y'all did, and I watched it again, and I didn't see any bouncing either. However, I still don't like how I have it hanging up there, so I'm going to try some tie straps and just the little hook thing, the Gorilla hook for the phone, and try tie strapping that straight to the mirror instead of having the other piece that seems to move around while I'm driving and drives me crazy. And then if that works, I can take the other thing back and get my money back, because, yeah, that little thing was a lot of money for that stupid little thing. But, yeah, so I only had a collagen coffee so far today, and it is 2 p.m., and I did that like an hour or so ago. So tonight's dinner, of course, is that salad. I am in love with that salad. I am so happy I can have salad again, and as long as it doesn't stall me out, you will see that in my dinner every night. Guaranteed. It also helps me not have to take magnesium. But I will tell you, I have been taking magnesium the last 2 weeks now, almost nightly, with no issues. I've been taking it right after dinner too, while my stomach is full. A lot of people say take it right before bed, but it doesn't seem to make me sleepy. And on top of it, I don't know, maybe eating it with food makes me not nauseous, or maybe it was the metformin and that together. I don't know. I've also been off of metformin for 2 weeks, and my blood sugars seem to be fine, but of course, you know, I'm only eating 11 total carbs. So when you're only eating that, there is no insulin being released in your body anyways. Not really. Only the amount your brain needs or while you're exercising. I have been taking walks every day. I've been challenging my baby. So if anyone has Samsung Fit app, yeah, maybe we can do some walking challenges. I haven't done any of the other exercises. The walking is like a miracle. So I put squats on here, but I haven't done them yet. I started in November 1st. There is a Samsung Fit community challenge, which is getting more night sleep, where you literally wear it while you sleep, and it's a challenge of that way. However, it likes to die when it is my bedtime, so I'm trying to figure out a way around that. Like let it die 2 hours before bed, because it does take me 2 hours to charge it. Everyone said 45 minutes, but mine is 2 hours. I am having some battery issues with it. Still trying to work all that out before I do my review. It has gotten better than it was the first day. So yeah, this is day 3 of owning it. I have 14 days to get this battery to work properly or turn it in for a new one. But yeah, I am honestly going to tell you, I am a little hungry right this minute, so I am going to go have a chicken broth. I usually am okay after I had a coffee or a chicken broth or water. Sometimes my stomach's growling and it's not actually wanting food, it's just wanting some liquid up in there. So yeah, you might be saying I'm not eating enough food, but technically I am, because I have never been able to lose weight if I go over 1,500 calories. I have never been able to lose weight if I eat more times a day or have snacks. It just doesn't work for me. Sometimes I can get away with the 2 meals a day with the eggs and stuff like that, but I haven't been able lately. So I am hitting about 1,300 calories a day, which is fine for me. I feel amazing. When I eat multiple times a day, yes, my stomach might be a little hungry, but if I go eat right now, I'm going to feel like crap. Eating makes me feel sick and makes me feel sleepy. My dinner doesn't for some reason, but when I eat any other time during the day, I am hungry all day long. I cannot stop being hungry. I am sleepy all day long. I feel like I've been around something I'm allergic to. So, yeah. Oh, my alarm's going off. Hold on. So, moral of the story is, for this girl, right now, I have to do 1 meal a day. But technically, those coffees count as little snacks because they're 160 calories. And if you put them all together at once, then that's a whole entire meal. So, I do prefer my calories in those 2 coffees than having a piece of bacon or a burger or something like that. Like yesterday, I did eat twice yesterday, and the first meal made me feel like crap. So, we're sticking with this right now. 2 more weeks of this, but guess what? If it keeps working, I'm not stopping it. The whole thing about putting the 4-week limit on it was in case it didn't work. I was going to give it 4 weeks, my all, and then if it didn't work, throw it out. But right now, it's working, and I'm getting salad. Y'all have no clue how happy that makes me. You really don't, because I am a salad girl. I gain weight on salads, okay? I was the girl who went to Chili's and had that big giant buffalo salad. And I have not had that like in 8 years because I used to eat it 3 to 4 times a week. And I had started Weight Watchers. And Weight Watchers breaks down that salad for you, and you realize you can't even have a quarter of it on Weight Watchers when you can have carbs. So now when I go back and look at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, it had how many carbs? Oh my gosh, it has how much crap in there? No wonder I got so fat from those salads. So remember, just because you go to a restaurant and you order a salad does not mean you're doing good at all, especially Wendy's. Stay away from Wendy's salads. That's all guys I eat. They are high. Go look them up. They are really high in carbs. Even when you go grilled chicken. So I'm going to shut up right now. I've been talking 20 whole minutes and running my mouth. I am going to go either make me another coffee or a chicken broth. And of course, I always show you what I have for dinner. And I will let you know how many coffees and everything I had today. And yeah, you probably think I've had too much coffee because I'm a little hyper. However, when I am in really good ketosis, I am hyper. I have tons of energy. And I can go walking for a couple of miles and be good. So yeah. Carbs, protein bars that make me feel like crap, it's just not worth it to me. But I am trying to come up with my own recipe of a very healthy keto friendly bar so that everyone can make it home. I've tried a few different ways. I hate stevia, but I was trying with stevia for people, but it tastes like crap with stevia. So I don't know. I'm having trouble being able to do it. I am not going to use Laryfitol because too many people have issues with that one. So maybe I'll do it with monk fruit next time. I like it with sweet and low, but most of y'all would be like, oh no, ain't happening. So I'm trying to find a different sweetener. But I will talk to y'all in just a little bit. I'm going to show y'all my new Sasha bracelets. I ordered these a long time ago and they just came in. So I only order them when I get like 70 to 80 or 90% off. And sometimes you can get 10 free. I haven't gotten that yet, but I have got the 76% off. So this was like $20 and normally they're $20 a piece. So this one's more like a teal. This is more like a beautiful blue and it's got all different colors shining in it. I don't know if y'all can see it. This is a mint color. Then I have a baby pink and then a purple, a very light pale purple. That looks different in the pictures, but it'll still be pretty. So I bought these plain ones. I've been buying some plain ones lately to go with some of the ones I already have. Like this one right here, I have a pink that will go with it now, like a peachy color. And now I can mix some of the solid colors with it and be really pretty. Basically, I just did it so I can start mixing some stuff and having more options. Because most of them don't match. But if I take a few colors out of each one and put it together, maybe they will match. This is like my addiction. So, yeah, this is Keto Diamond's fault, just so everybody knows. But I would never have paid full price for these. I could never, ever, ever afford them. I've gotten them pretty cheaply, like $3 a bracelet here or there. That's why I have so many. I spent some gift monies on them. So, yeah. Yeah. Can we say I'm addicted? Plus I'm wearing some now. Yeah, these are my addiction. But see, this purpley one I got, it looks so much darker on the ad though. I was gonna wear it with these, but I don't know. I guess I can mix with this one set. And that looks okay. Oh my gosh. I probably shouldn't even show y'all this. My crazy addiction. And I wear these suckers every day, people, every day. But I need some really pretty red ones, some pretty white ones. I need some black ones. But I don't, like I said, I only buy them when I basically get 4 for $20 or something like that. Okay, right now you can hear the vents going because it can produce smoke. I'm using my Food Ninja grill. I've set it to medium. We're going to go for about 27 minutes. And we are cooking a whole baby chicken. And I just use salt and pepper all over it with a little spray of the olive oil. I just cut the front breast completely in half. So this is the backbone. And I'm going to cook it like this. Half will be mine and half will be my daughter's. Okay, I have my little scale here with this cute little bucket it came on. I've set it to ounces. It goes to 0 once I put it back on. I'm just going to show y'all how I make my salad each night. So about 2 cups equals 1.5 ounces of spinach. So I just do it this way. It's really messy trying to get it to fit in the cup. So yeah, we are at 1.6, so it's a tiny bit over, but that's okay. We're gonna throw a few more pieces because I'm allowed 2 cups. And I'm allowed some other stuff too that I'm not eating. So actually this is probably too many over. Hold on. Put a few back. Now it's under. See, having to play with it drives me crazy. This is the size of cucumber I've been eating every night. So I take one big one and I cut it in 4s. And now I'm just going to cut it up. I used to eat a whole cucumber and wouldn't even count the carbs. Yeah, that was the first year. But I did eat a whole cucumber all the time, counting the carbs. Then I'm just going to sprinkle it in, spread it around a little. Then we're going to get some of our mushrooms, which I actually have discovered I like. And we're just going to get a few of them. Because I'm allowed a cup of non-starchy vegetables, that would include this and the cucumbers. I've gotten pretty good at telling what will equal a cup. And I'm assuming they mean before I dice it, so this would make about a cup, including just slicing the cucumber. So we're just going to dice it up the way I like it. Weird shapes, don't matter. As long as it gets on my fork and into my mouth. And I like to dice it really good so it goes farther. Then I'm just going to sprinkle this all in. Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. We are at 5 ounces. I'm going to put 2 ounces of this cheese right here. It's from Sam's Warehouse. I'm allowed 4 a day. I always save 2 in case I need a snack later, which I probably will not, but just in case. And if I put 4, that's way too much in my salad. And that is 2 ounces of cheese. Perfect, on the nose. Then I'm going to turn it over here to grams. I'm going to turn it to grams and I'm going to tart it back out. So 7 grams is 1 serving of these bad boys. They come from Costco. So I go to anywhere from 21 to 30 grams, depending on what I'm in the mood for. And today I went to, well, about to go to 30. Yep, 30 even. So I always tell y'all what I do with my salad, but I thought I'd show y'all. Here comes my favorite part, having to put some pepper. This is a Sam's Warehouse brand of pepper. We'll show y'all it. Then I throw in my Himalayan salt, which also is from Sam's. And then I ain't going to put it on yet, but I go to Zaxby's. They're 25 cents a pack. I know it's very expensive, but it works for me. And I'm going to use 2 packs. 1 serving is 1 carb apiece. So I use 2 of these a night in my salad, and away I go. I never overdo it. Some nights I only use 1, and I never overdo the dressing because of that. So this is how I make my salad that I eat every single night, and will continue to eat until I'm sick of it because I'm in love with it. You just saw how I made my salad, and I actually ate it while this is cooking. Now this is done, and I'm about to eat some of this as well. Okay, so I ate almost all of that chicken. It is 6:20. I'm having my last collagen coffee of the night. I'll have water the rest of the night. If I happen to get hungry, I'm just going to have some chicken stock. But I'm really full. Really full. I guess I left like a quarter of that chicken left down there. I didn't eat all of it, but my salad, I ate every bite. So hopefully this continues to work. It's done really well the last 2 weeks, and we started today's food that you're seeing now is for the 3rd week. So we shall see. I feel like I overate today though, even though it's just that 1 meal. That's how stuff I feel.